The recent heavy rains have also opened up a flood of new sinkholes across the mountains. News 13's Karen Wynne joins us now. And Karen, we've seen the pictures and heard these unnerving sinkhole stories. Is there anything people can do to prevent them?
Frank, yes, and that's the good news according to one geological engineer. But the bad news is preventing sinkholes can be time-consuming and expensive.
A giant sinkhole remains in the Hays Run Plaza parking lot near Marshall. More than a week after heavy rain opened up the ground, nearby workers like funeral director Frank Campiella remain concerned.
We're 24/7. We have to be available. We have to be able to get in and get out of here with all of our vehicles.
Sinkholes around the mountains have become a more common sight after recent heavy rains. However, there is some good news. We may have more control over the situation than we think.
We don't have a natural environment like Florida or Tennessee, where they have the natural cave systems and they have sinkholes that are unexpected.
Jody Kuhne, a geological engineer for the North Carolina DOT, says sinkholes in our region are completely man-made, results of bad drainage or construction unable to withstand high amounts of running water. That means there are problem signs potential property owners can look for and get fixed.
Particularly if you can tell that earth movement has happened, so you see an unnaturally steepened cut, or you know that you have artificially leveled ground and it's been filled or graded.
Kuhne says in addition to talking with neighbors, check with your county or your city permitting office to see what kind of past problems, if any, have happened to the property. And get that property inspected, even if you have to pay extra for an engineer or a grading contractor to do it.
Kuhne says in most cases, sinkholes seem to open up immediately during the heavy rain event from the pressure of running water. But Kuhne says there may be things going on your property right now that could lead to future sinkholes from the next round of heavy rain.
The water will capitalize on weaknesses. So it may be stressing parts of these systems that we don't know about yet.
Meanwhile, Frank Campiella and his fellow workers at Hays Run Plaza hope the sinkhole gets fixed soon.
If it collapses any further and there's people around, that somebody could get harmed or, perhaps even killed.
Kuhne says while this year is shaping up to be a big one for sinkholes around the area, he says the floods of 2004 led to some major repairs and that so far they have held up with the torrential rains of 2013.